We're
It is
live.
Friday.
It's another Friday. It's another live. We made it. Consistency. We
Woo!
did it.
Okay.
15 minutes late, but we're consistent.
Yes. Why is my camera doing what it's doing?
What's it do? Oh
Oh,
no.
I didn't mean to do
Oh
that.
no. Oh.
I know,
Oh
huh?
yeah.
I think it's part of the. I think it's part of the Riverside update.
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
did you press a button or did it just do it by itself?
No, it just did it by itself, but it's showing
Huh.
way more of my background than it normally does. So, not sure why all that is.
Hmm. Look, same to me.
Oh,
At least I
you
can
know what?
see you
Maybe.
today, and you can see me
Okay,
today,
let's
so that's
let,
a good
let's
sign.
try this. Let's see if it's. Yeah, at least I can see you. Okay. Um. Wow, I don't even see you live. Where is the Tiffinator? Okay.
Don't worry, you never see me live, but I'm always live.
Yeah. Okay. So there we are. All right. Oh, I didn't even look before I closed it. How many viewers we got?
Oh, probably like 100 right now. We're still building up, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good
All
times. Good
100
times.
people, thank you so much for joining us. Today is a special day because we are officially naming this sucker.
What?
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. We both came up with a list of names, I presume. And now we're gonna come up with the final results. I don't know if you're gonna like the choices I have.
Well, while you're pulling that up, as I was getting ready to say, last week you were like, "Hey, every one of these you wear the same thing, so it looks like it's the same episode." So that's why you got the hat.
Yeah. You look totally different today. Like, it
Yeah,
looks
it's the
like you
hat.
might even have hair underneath that thing.
Oh,
I don't
like
know.
that. Okay.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be it's gonna be a good Friday, right? Okay.
I mean,
Tiffany
you
showed up
might
with
surprise
jokes.
me.
Let's go.
You might pull that off and be like, "Whoa."
Come on, you about as tall as Kevin Hart. Come on, come with them jokes. Let's go.
No, actually, he's taller than me. That
Oh
boy is
wow.
taller than me. Hardly though.
Hmm.
How tall is he?
I think like
He's
4'8".
5'5".
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's 5. He's not 4'8". He's it says wait 5'2" or 5'5". It says 5'5" with sneakers. He must have some really high sneakers, like 3-inch sneakers.
You got
I
lifts in
actually
them.
got that before. I got those like lifts that you insert into your shoes to like grow you a few inches. And like if I add them all together, it literally brings me up like probably 5 inches. But it's super uncomfortable and it doesn't you need a special shoe that can fit such a giant insole inside of it. And I don't have those, so I can't wear those regularly.
So you don't
But
wear
I
those
did
with
get
your 6-inch heels?
no, they if you had 6-inch heels on, you couldn't really slip that in there, you know? It's really awkward. I don't know what they were thinking with that design. So I got it, but I never really used it, unfortunately.
Plus, that
But
would give
now
you
you
like
can
11 inches. That's like you on stilts, pretty much.
that's dangerous. Imagine me walking around with those things. But think about it. All these years of this verbal like people telling me I'm short. Now I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to buy these insoles to lift me up. That's the cause of your bullying. No, you're not bullying me. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I don't want you to think you're bullying me. Other people are. In a fun way though. I take it as a
In a
fun
fun
thing.
way. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
So I
great
still
things
have
come in
them.
small packages, they say. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Such as?
you of course.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was waiting for something more like exciting, but yeah, I guess. Um, I should put on a hat. I'm not I'm not OC anymore, but I can still wear a hat. They don't
Hey, once
they don't
OC,
take your
always
hat
OC.
away from you. Once OC, always OC. Like Rich says, honorary. Get the
Well, I don't
hair.
know about honorary alumni for sure.
Oh. I do have my Molly though. So technically.
Yeah, show me that again.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Okay, the
It's a
monkey
monkey.
robot astronaut. Okay.
It kind of grows on you actually. And you know, I'm not like a huge fan of it, but like also the texture is very like nice. It's thick, you know? It's
Yeah.
it's a good material.
And you said, I think it was before we started the show here. Didn't you say you got that in Barcelona?
Barcelona? Yes. In fact, it is international from Europe. Yes. It
And with that,
was,
what's it made out of? You said it's really thick. What's it made out of?
oh, don't it's probably like polyester plastic.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything special. Oh my gosh. It's not in English because it's from Europe. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
Molly, how are your why is your background still empty? Where's the greens? Still no
Yes.
greens, huh? It's been another
Still
week.
no greens. No.
What's going on?
We haven't gone. So here's what happened was, Karen's planner is about halfway done. I just haven't gotten back out to it. Um, but once that's finished, we will need to get plants. And so when we go back to the plant place to buy the plants, then I'll see about getting something from our corner.
Man, you just need to. If I wish you were like closer to me, then I can just give you some propagations. Then you can just have a little propagation and it'll just grow into a big beauty right behind you.
Yeah.
Speaking of the fact that you're so far away, one of the name ideas I had come up with was like coast to coast, because we're on like different coasts,
I like it.
something like
All right.
that.
Well, let's
But then,
let's get into the naming. What do we got?
yeah, um, coast to coast. There's also,
All right, hold on. Is that the whole name? Coast to coast?
yeah,
Okay.
but Claude said it was too generic. But they came up with it as well.
I see.
There's also this next name is called Just Us Two. Just Us Two.
That's two. Okay.
There's Couch Hour.
Couch hour. Wow,
There's
there's
no
not even a couch
couches
here.
though.
That one doesn't work. Yeah.
I have a couch right there though that I was sitting on before we started, but that's fine. No couch. No couch.
Okay.
And then there is Hang Time. Hang Time. What time is it? It's hang time. From
Yeah.
coast to coast. or the sit down.
Sit down. Wow.
The sit
So,
down.
how many names do you have before we just keep rolling here?
There's like 9,
Okay,
10.
that's not bad. 10. Okay.
Yeah.
How did you come up with your names?
I just asked Claude to come up with it for me. I just told them what we're
Just like
doing,
that. You're like,
and
hey, Claude, come up with some names for me.
exactly. I said, we have a podcast and we're just talking about random things. We were talking about AI to start, but it kind of evolved, and then we started talking about this and this, and he's over there in the West Coast, and I'm here on the East Coast, and blah, 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 and yeah, they just came up with 10 names for me, just like
East meets
that.
West. Hopefully, we don't
East.
end up like Tupac and Biggie.
I think there was some cultural reference there that I'm not familiar with, but it sounds like rappers.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you. I'm hip.
You're super. Yeah, absolutely. Super hip. Okay. So,
That was
how many more names you
cool.
want to go through?
Just us two. Loose ends. The sit down
Loose
off the
ends.
clock.
Off the
That's.
clock.
I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty much all of them I've named.
Okay.
Pull up a
So,
chair. Oh yeah. No notes.
I'll give you my background on what I did. I took the transcripts from all of our previous shows and threw it into chat. Then I said, chat, this is what we're talking about. Come up with some names because we need some names. I told it I wanted the top. What did I tell it? There were a couple iterations here. I think I originally told it come up with like 20 names, and then eventually narrowed it down to look, just give me the top 5. And so, based on what we have talked about, these are the top 5 names that my AI came up with.
Ooh.
Number 1, in no particular order, I don't think. Number 1 is AI tools and side quests.
AI tools and side quests. Okay.
Number 2 was AI builder side quests. I'm just now reading these, by the way. Number
Is this your
3
first
is
time seeing these?
yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Number 3 is tools, tangents, and AI.
They're all such mouthfuls.
They are the AI builder hangout, and then AI experiments live. Those are the 5.
Okay. Okay. AI builders hangout. Just hanging out.
That's it. Just hanging out.
I can dig that. And what else? Maybe, I'm thinking we like,
Need like a mashup.
yeah, like I think your theme is going in the right direction, and I like my length in terms of just being very like short and easy to say. So if we can just like find a way to like take your theme and like cut the length, I think that would work. Otherwise, it's hard to say yours.
Okay, so
I can't
do
even
it
remember
live.
it. Do what?
Do it live. You're gonna have
what
AI
live?
do it, right?
Oh. Oh, okay, let me think.
She said, "Oh,
So we should just take like our top 5 or 10 and then just like merge them together and ask them to pick a um theme within there and just come up with 5 new names?
sure."
Find a pattern? All right, paste those 5 into like the chat or something.
You want 5 or 10?
Well, did you only read me 5 out of 10?
I read you 5 out of 10. Here, where's the chat? I'll just paste.
Yeah, give me all of them.
Also, by the way, if you don't recall, I did tell you that mine would be all SEO and GEO centric. So, like, if somebody's searching coast to coast couches, they might not land on what they're really looking for.
Coast to coast couches. Pull up a chair, coast to coast.
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast. East Coast meets West Coast.
Okay, so my top 10 that it provided me have been put in the chat.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I see it. Live, broken, and building. Oof. The messy middle. So when you say it's SEO optimized, so you're saying that if we choose one of these names and we make some social media page with that name, people will easily be able to look it up? No.
What I'm saying is, since every show we talk about AI, right? So if somebody's looking for something AI and they Google it, then there's a chance that the show or a link to one of the YouTube videos shows up.
And what did you do to choose names that were more SEO optimized?
I literally told it, find me, come up with names that, like I said, first I had to go through all of the transcripts to get an idea of what we actually talk about and what we actually have done to come up with a name. And then it gave me like 20, and I said, okay, which of these are the most GEO and SEO friendly? And then it came back with these are the top 10.
Okay.
It says tools, tangents, and AI is the most accurate to the actual show vibe.
Say that one more time.
Chat is telling me that tools, tangents, and AI is the most accurate to the actual show vibe.
Tools, tangents, and AI. Tools, tangent. It sounds like I'm like ADD or something. Tangents. We don't go tangent. Yeah. We're always on topic. Everything we talk about on every single episode is exactly what we intend to talk about that day. Like, it may not seem like it, but I planned to talk about plants that other week. I planned to talk about my zodiac. The songs that I was singing, I planned that song ahead of time. I was listening to it, practicing the lyrics prior to our episode. So, tangent, I don't know about that, you know? I don't know. Everything is very intentional. I live my life very intentionally.
Indeed.
Anyways, have you noticed, do you have any opinions on Opus 4.8?
Squirrel.
I was just looking at it right now and I was like, that's a good topic.
No opinion.
No, you don't like it more? You don't more or nothing?
Yeah, just no opinion. No more, no less.
It's just
I don't even think I'm most of the stuff I do, I am using Sonnet. So I'm not spending a whole lot of time in Opus. So
For me, it's like automatically defaults to it, and I'm like, okay, let me try it out. So I also don't have that much of an opinion. Everything is, I think we've hit a point where everything is already so good that I don't like notice much of a difference. Although apparently it's supposed to be like faster and better and not hallucinate as much, is what the benchmarks say.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, it's thinking now.
Mm.
So basically, I used that same chat that I came up with the original names that I had. I added your names to it, and then I said that got you asked for SEO and GEO friendly names and to give me more that follow that same theme. Okay, so we have 12
Just ask
more.
it, which one is going to get us the most viewers? So you could grow your channel.
AI after hours.
Ooh.
After
If only
hours?
we did this late at night.
I know, right? But unfortunately, I have a bedtime. And I'm sure you do too. AI and tangents, AI side quests, AI off script, AI after hours, AI in progress, AI building AI live, AI unfinished. Everything's AI. AI build
Mm.
mode, AI build mode. It's kind of tacky. AI tool time, build with AI, AI workshop. Imagine that AI workshop. Like, I don't know how optimized that name is. I feel like a lot of other things will pop up before us.
I don't know. If you get enough viewers, you might be popping up first. Or
Well,
people
we're
will look
already
like,
at like,
or people will type in and search for a local AI workshop, and then we'll pop up. And they'll be like, oh, I don't have to go anywhere. They told me everything I need to know.
I mean, the next question then is when are you gonna host a workshop?
Yeah, as
Or
soon
when
as
are
you
we
come out
gonna
and set
host
it
a
up.
workshop? Huh?
As soon as you come out and set it up.
Oh my goodness. What? I'm not a planner. That's a problem. I'm not a very
Well,
good
we're gonna have to
planner.
find somebody because I'm not either.
Okay, good. Well, I guess I'm not a planner by default, but if you're not a planner, then I guess I become the planner. That's the
Perfect.
way it is. That's the way it is. Don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who do you know the song? Who believe in, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. What was I talking about? Oh gosh. I actually don't remember. I legit forgot what I was talking about. um, before Celine Dion came out, that's the way it is. Because what was I talking about?
I don't know. You just started randomly singing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the ADHD is getting real. Anyways,
Maybe
I
that's the
forgot.
name of the show. ADHD and AI.
ADHD. I think there's something there with that. A
ADAI.
ADAI H. The AI build. It says that Aaron's list, the risk in his list is that there are clever, over searchable words like side quest, messy middle, great read, but nobody types those into search.
Mm.
It's calling you out. No one
He's
types
calling out my
side
chat.
quest.
Let's go.
I'll keep the keyword anchor, but tighten the structure. It really likes side quests.
I don't know why
It
it
thinks
likes
it's
side quests so
clever.
much. It does.
Can't fully optimize for both in one name.
Have we had a conversation before about active income?
What do you mean?
I mean, on one of these things, have we talked about active income, and so that's why it thinks that something else
Well,
is
we
a side
talked
quest?
about yeah. Remember we had our uh, AI help us generate income. We're like setting them out off on their own, and they failed.
Yeah,
Yours made initial success, but then failed. I think that's it.
indeed.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I think last week you did talk briefly about active income. I remember something about some distraction, and then you talked about active income. So
Mm.
it was on there briefly.
Well, let's
Um,
roll into what you have done AI wise in the last week.
let's roll into what you did because I did nothing.
Really?
I
Wow.
I know last week I was talking about editing videos, and so I've been kind of doing that, but I haven't really built anything or done
Okay.
anything like different. Yeah. I mean, if you don't have like anything specific you wanted to talk about,
Oh, I definitely do.
oh, you do? Well,
Yeah, but go
why
on.
are we talking about me
Continue.
then? No. If no, I want to hear what you have to say then.
Well, we were rolling into it. I was just letting you go first. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Okay. So you didn't do anything. The only thing you did with AI was your name list, right?
Was what? Oh, my name list. Well, I mean, I use it every day, but like on my walks, I just talk into my whichever AI I feel like talking to, and I just have conversations about random things that are going through my head because of this ADHD, and I just like think about random things, and I have random ideas, and so I use it to help me just um, get the thoughts flowing and to keep these brainstorming sessions going longer and keeping them exciting and all that. So that's what I do.
Do you find you're more productive these days now that your imaginary friends could have conversations back with you?
It depends what you mean by productive. Easily distracted, I think, is a better description of it.
You guys all sit around
It's
and
it,
gossip?
it makes it possible for thoughts that would otherwise hit like a node block. It'd be like dead end. All right, let's just be done with this. Into like, oh, well, have you thought about this? Oh, this is another angle that you haven't really considered. This is actually possible if you do ba. Do you want me to like build this out for you? And all of a sudden, like, what would have been just like the end of the road all of a sudden becomes a whole nother path. And imagine that happening like time and time again. So for someone who does have that like squirrel brain, it's actually very dangerous, I think. Not dangerous or just distracting.
Mm.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah. So what have you been working on? I feel like we have exciting stuff.
Yeah, there's been a couple of things. So, have you heard of WhatsApp?
Have I heard of WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Enlighten me.
Yeah, so it's this messaging thing that some communities uh use, and you'll go from looking at it 1 minute to looking at it again and there being 350 new messages.
Oh, I heard that was a problem. And then people
Yeah.
just mute the chats so that they don't see anything. And then there's really no
Yeah.
point in even being part of the group anymore.
Well, there is a that's one outcome for sure. So, and I can't take credit for it. Owen in OC, right? So he built well, it's kind of a community thing. There's some other people involved, but anyway, he built out this WhatsApp thing, and I was like, okay, well let me actually install it and do it, only to realize that it was like built for um, Macs. So
What
I
do you
had to
mean
convert
built
it
for
over
Macs?
to it's this bridge so that my Claude can
Oh,
get into WhatsApp and monitor that stuff, and I don't have to deal with 350 new messages. It just lets me know when there's something of interest to me, or when something fits my buy box, or um, when there's something that needs my attention, right? As opposed to yeah, because I don't spend
reading
any time
everything.
on it, so I miss out on all the things, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in probably 4 WhatsApp channels that actually I should be paying attention to. There's just too much noise. So to
Yeah.
filter out the noise, Owen built this thing that basically gives you the pulse and tells you, what it is you want to know. So I tried setting that up yesterday, and like I said, ran into some roadblocks because it was made for the Mac. But I was able to finally get it dialed in and get it the bridge part converted over to what I needed to do, or what I needed it to do on a Windows machine. And so that was fun. That took a little bit of time. Um, some installs were required. Spent a lot of time in PowerShell, but it's up and running. It's good to go. So we'll see. I'll play with that over the next couple days.
So how does that, so how do you interact with this? Or how does it look on your end? Does it just automatically filter out your WhatsApp and just send you, it goes through all your WhatsApp messages and just sends you like the important ones in the Claude interface or in Telegram, or like what does it look like for you?
I have it in my Cloud interface, and I have it do it every morning during my morning briefing report that it does. And it lets me know of anything that I've highlighted. So there's a VIP block, and if one of these people say something, uh, like there's some kind of announcement or something that I need to know about, one of the ad channel admins or something like that, then it notifies me. If there's something that somebody posts that's a deal that meets my buy box, then it lets me know about it. And it just tells me in my morning brief. So I'm not having to go into WhatsApp. I'm not having to spend any time there. If I want to
Mm.
know something, then I could just go into my chat right now and be like, "Hey, what was the last thing that, Tiffany said?" And it'll pull up the last message from you, or
I'm gonna say Tiffany
What's
isn't
Tiffany
active.
working on right now? Whatever you have shared, it'll summarize that.
Yeah.
So I can say who posts the most, and it'll give me a list, or tell me this person right here posts 300 times a day, or whatever. But
So you can theoretically, you should be able to set this up as well for. I mean, obviously it's a different like bridge structure, but like for if you use Slack for like, can you do that for Facebook groups? I know there's like a lot of restrictions inside Facebook, but like there's a lot of messages that can go through there that you want to monitor.
yeah, I don't know, and I don't know if it's a third party thing where you um, get something like ManyChat or one of those that you could connect all of your messaging platforms to. So like your Instagram, your Facebook, all that kind of stuff into one third party platform, and then have an API key or something that then you could connect to your AI from that to be able to monitor messages that way. I don't know. Haven't tried
Is
it.
there an is there an is there an API key involved for what you have
No,
for this WhatsApp? No.
no, no. There's some weird stuff I had to download and install that I'd never heard of before, and so
Hmm.
I couldn't tell you what it is right now. I'd have to go back and look. But it was a process. There, I would get errors. I had my, I had Ridge up, so I had my AIOS up, and then I had two PowerShell windows going, and there'd be times where I get some error that I didn't know what it was talking about. That I just copy and paste that over to Ridge and be like, "Yo, what's going on here?" And he's like, "Oh, this is what you need to do. Copy and paste this. Boom, boom." So there were some times where there's like this back and forth. I was the ping pong
Yeah,
ball in the middle, but
that's
got
pretty
her done.
much nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So, are you so if I send a message right now in our WhatsApp group, do you still check that or will it only will you only see like my update in the morning of like the
No, if you
summary of
send
messages?
no, I'll still get the notification for that. Our group and there's a couple other small groups that are easy to monitor. Those aren't muted; they still come through. It's the larger groups that I need to use
I'm not muted.
Claude to help
You
with.
didn't mute
No,
me
of
yet.
course
I
not.
didn't go
Why would I
crazy.
mute you?
Yeah.
No,
I I muted you, so I wasn't sure. I'm just kidding.
amazing. Appreciate
I'm
that.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I see it. I still see it. Um,
Yeah. So that was one
yeah, I
project. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say I have a lot of other groups that I need to mute. Um, oh man, I haven't even looked at WhatsApp. This is stressful just looking at all these numbers. Okay. Let's not look at that anymore.
Facts.
500 something. I'm just like, ooh. I'm,
Yep.
I'm never going to read that.
Yeah. Exactly. So
But
yeah.
but the thing is, there's also like to your point, there's so much potential important stuff in there that would be good to know, but to go through the fluff to filter that out is just going to fill my brain with even more just unnecessary stuff. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So another project I did, I got like three of them, right? Another project I did was not that big a deal. I'd already done it before, but I made some tweaks to the skill or the prompt, if you would. But I ended up in like this 3-day webinar thing, and I was catching the replays because I ain't got time to sit there.
yeah.
Anyway, so I was catching some of the replays, and there was stuff in the side chat going on, And so basically it just it went through all the side chats for me, like 3 days worth of side chats, and figured out the people that need me, that I needed to
It's
reach out to. Huh?
it's when you say it went through like your AIOS.
Uh this one was actually chat. I use chat for this.
Oh,
So not my AIOS. Chat did it and was like, these are the people. And then I of course shared that with my AIOS. And so yeah, there's a couple new good connections came out of it. So solid.
nice. How do you determine when you use Ridge, your AIOS, and when you use a different AI? Because there's so many options nowadays, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it depends on what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good segue to roll right into the third project I did, which is um again a skill or a prompt or whatever that I had to build out. So what had happened was, how do I put this without throwing anybody under the bus? Um somebody I know, he used to do or is known for doing something, and I recently got an email or some kind of notification that they were doing something else. And I was like, "Oh, what's this?" So I looked and they're creating websites, which is totally left field from what they normally do, right? So, okay, cool. Well, I don't tell people because I don't sell the service or anything, but I mean, I've been building websites since like 97. So I'm very familiar in this space. And so I was like, oh, well, let me check it out. So I looked at it and I was like, hmm, interesting, right? I'll use that word, interesting. And so I had previously built a skill set in Ridge that will audit my websites that I build for myself. And I've shared them with some other people that I work with, as far as, somebody sends me a website and they're like, hey, check out my site that I just built for this new company that I'm starting up or whatever. I'll take a look at it and give them my, well, this is my personal feedback. And then with this skill, I do this audit and I'm able to provide the technical feedback. So like whether or not it's set up for SEO or um, GEO or just in general. And in addition to this, right, for all the private money lenders out there, something that I do, most of them are not very super technical or deep in code and that kind of stuff. But I mean, one of the things that I do when somebody sends me something, a borrower sends me something, and they're like, "Oh, well, here's the website to my company and this and that." When I'm during the vetting process, that's when we'll call it. I will look up their website and see one. I'm going to look at their website and see what it says, blah 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 blah. But I'll also look at the who is information to see how old the website is. So you know about who is info, right?
Who? Who is
Who
info?
is? Yeah.
Who is?
So you know how old is okay. So um let's show everybody so that this could be something of value. Where is a window? Right here. Okay. I can see my Google, so you can see my Google. So we go
Yes, sir.
who is look up, right? Skip all this GoDaddy crap. Get ding 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 ding. Oh, this. Uh, and then you put in a website. So this is one of my sites. So you tell it to look up, and you could come and you could see when the site was actually created. So how old the company actually is. So when you get some promotional stuff in your email, or you're getting some borrower trying to get you to be their PML or whatever, and they got a website, they're like, oh, this is all the stuff I do, and you look at it and you see that it was created 2 weeks ago, then for me, that's a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
So there's things like this that I'll do when I'm vetting something. And so anyway, to circle back, I refined my website auditing tool to give me a trust rating, and to um, well, let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. So here, we'll just do this. It might be easier for me to just show you. Window. I think this is the one. Okay. Yep. And then I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna put in website. I just don't want to type it. So I got this. I put in this. I hit this. It'll take a couple minutes. And basically, so I did this on that other person's site, and they're selling websites and this and that. And it was very disappointing. So they had some sample sites. The whole site was built on Lovable, which not a big deal. The sample work, the portfolio of work that they showed, were all just looked like examples that they built on Lovable, not actually clients of pages that were actually built. Anyway, it came back with like a mid score. There's some trust issues that it flagged. Like there's throughout the site, there's like 3 different email addresses. Um, so little things like that are flags for me. Like I said, this would be something that I'd also run on like a borrower site, or somebody that I'm looking to do business with, to see, how you do anything is how you do everything, they say. So if you don't pay attention to the details, and you're running a company with your company name at Gmail, as opposed to your name at your company name, for me, that's a flag. Maybe it's not for you, I don't know, but I want have a certain level of,
Yeah. It's that
yeah.
professionalism part of it. So, are you saying that you built a tool that goes and like assesses and rates different like websites to help you just assess their credibility?
Yeah. Yeah, if it ever finishes here, I'll be able to show it to you.
So, is it a prompt or is it like an actual like
No, I have
scraping
this right
tool?
here as it's a skill. It's an MD file,
Oh, I see. I see.
but I didn't want it to confuse my personal one that has for all of my sites. I want to have this set up this way, and I want this way, and this way. So I made this one so it's more. I could use it on other people's,
Nice.
for the purpose of
So you're
um
having it rate your own website?
yeah, because like I said, I don't want to throw anybody under a bus. So I'll
No,
let
you
it
do
pick on
that.
myself. No, no, no.
Yeah, then it comes back with like an A plus. Was this rigged?
It was not rigged. I 100%. It was not
This site
rigged.
is.
I'm sure it will find problems. Um, it gives a scoring for like a 1 to 10 score, and it
Mm-hmm.
says why. This is
Yeah.
what's missing. This is what needs to be fixed. Um,
Yeah. Watch, it comes back. This website is immaculate. There's no flaws. Everything is perfectly optimized,
yeah,
professional,
no, 100%.
beautiful.
There's going to be flaws.
Okay.
I really want to refresh it because it feels like it's taking way too long.
I had Claude do some research for me this morning, and it took about 10 minutes in the chat, so I can see this being a realistic amount of time. It's doing a full audit and creating an HTML file for you. So yeah, it's gonna
It
take a
is.
bit. It's working hard.
Yeah, working hard.
Maybe if you used Opus, it would be faster.
Mm,
Sonnet.
you're right.
Hey,
Maybe.
Sonnet.
See, as soon as you said it, it's like, oh, yeah, let's go. Boom.
I thought you were haiku at first, Sonnet.
I thought I was too. Oh, I don't. Oh, stop. Um, I don't use this chat, this straight up Claude AI, like hardly ever,
Mhm.
unless I'm testing something that I might send or share with somebody else, so that I
Yeah.
could see how it looks that way. I mean, normally I'm in the desktop app or I'm in PowerShell, so it just gives me a I want to say quick, but not super quick. It says I knew you work, so let's go. Give
I
me a
mean, it
score.
didn't take that long. And also, like, if you imagine if someone was doing this like frequently, it's not like you were doing anything during that time. It's not like they needed you to like go in and like click anything, right? So this can happen in the background, and it was like
Yeah,
less than 10 minutes. Anyways, not
yeah,
bad.
and yeah. So I'll have to tweak the. I mean, it says right here, without actually reading the report, it's 7 out of 10. Couple fixable issues, and then like I said, it just tells me what needs to be fixed. Um, in what section. Uh, your solid brand consistency. I'm solid. I'm not using 3 different email addresses. Um, legal compliance. I'm all right. SEO needs a little bit of work. Little 6 is weak. GEO, I'm better. Design functionality. I'm missing a cookie consent banner. Wasn't able to confirm my who is. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. Yeah, I got a couple of critical fixes that I could probably take care of today if I add it to my list. Oh, it just couldn't confirm that, but there is a robots file. Yeah, it's supposed to get a flags. I'll have to run another site when other people aren't watching, so I don't throw anybody under a bus. And see, but it's supposed to come up with a trust score. There's like 3 different variables: trust it, questionable, and pretty much a hell no. But so
So is this your
yeah,
version
those are
of
the.
Trustpilot?
Oh, I don't know. I don't use Trustpilot. Maybe. Yeah,
This
it's
is
my
the
version
same.
of hey, is this person who they say they are, and
Yeah.
do they pay attention to the details? Because if they don't here, they're probably not going to elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. And so this, you said this is a skill. Um, so the thing with skills then is it's really a compilation. Like anyone can just like build a skill, but because you've been, you have the experience of actually building websites for so many years, then you can apply practical knowledge and experience to building this customized skill that me, for instance, who doesn't have over 20 years of website building experience, cannot replicate to the same degree.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's just like I don't know what you're seeing, but what I'm seeing a lot in the underwriting space is everybody trying to use AI to do it, which is fine, but you got to know whether or not what it gives you is right or not. And having the experience of doing it, I mean, even on the underwriting related stuff that I've built, none of it's right. And that's even going, look, this is the exact steps I want you to do. This is the exact criteria, etc. It's still, I don't want you to hallucinate, but it still makes crap up. Um, it, so to your point, we don't know what we don't know, but when you're trying to use AI to know what you don't know, you can't really push back on it to make sure it's giving you the right info.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No
So
arguments here.
for yeah, no, but just as an example, a couple days ago, earlier this week, I was on a call with Jamil, the master comper, and he was talking about the tools and how he's tried pretty much all of them, and he has not found one that's accurate enough to use. So according to his estimates, we're still probably about 6 months out.
Hmm. Of just
It'll
of
get there
having
eventually,
a
but
good comping tool.
of AI being able to properly comp,
Hmm. Same with underwriting, then,
and
right?
by his what's that?
Same with underwriting.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's so many different layers of underwriting, but yeah, for sure. I mean, comping is part of it. So
Hmm.
yeah, has it totally? Can it do all the stuff TCs do?
No, I don't. The thing with TCing is that a big part of it is communication and relationship type and trust related stuff that you can't. No, there's no can'ts with AI. Like theoretically, AI can do anything, right? But with quality, like if you needed to call a title company, would you trust your AI to go call your title company for you and ask? Would you trust your AI to call an attorney and explain some sensitive detail about whatever issue that you or a contract that you need to get drafted for something? Like there's certain things that you need to do in person. You can't really outsource to an AI. And so I think like at this point probably like 80% of it I think can be automated and you can use AI to help you with, but there's 20% that I'm not convinced that we can fully outsource yet. And so you'll always need, at least currently, you'll still need your a person to do your TC work for you and monitor things. Um, we are getting close though. But then I really think a big part of it is also just from a human perspective, just letting go and like feeling safe and comfortable actually letting go and letting your AI do things. Like, say I were to just let my AI have a phone number of their own and go call whoever they want, would I really trust them to do that? No, at least not right now. Even with Opus 4.8, the most capable model, right? So yeah, long answer
Do you?
to your question.
Oh, I was just gonna say, do you have your AI do anything with your text messages?
No. Texting, no. All the messaging that I do with the AI is all just through Telegram, and I chose Telegram two reasons. One is because, a lot of people were recommending Telegram, so I was like, okay, I might as well. But then second, it's because I don't use Telegram, and so then I don't have to worry about it accidentally messaging people on there. Like any other messages that I get not from my AIs are like some weird spam things from some rando that I can just block immediately. So I'm not concerned about that at all. So, I had it connected initially to WhatsApp, but that has too many contacts connected, and it did have an issue where I think it was when I was setting up OpenCall initially, and it wasn't configured correctly, so it kept sending everybody these notifications saying not configured, not configured, and then people were just getting things like, "Hey, your AI is sending me messages," and it was like kind of embarrassing. So I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And so I just disconnected it altogether and then moved over to Telegram. And Telegram is also a lot easier, in my opinion, to just get set up. Like WhatsApp was pretty easy in terms of just scanning a QR code, but for Telegram, setting up a new agent, it was a little bit weird at first, like naming it and using like getting the user ID number. Once you
The
get the
bot
hang of it,
father.
yeah, the bot father, like, really? That's weird. That's janky. But once you actually just make a few profiles and it's actually pretty fun. And then you can just go to the bot father, message him, and be like, "Hey, let's change our API key. Let's change his name. Let's change this and that." And it's pretty easy. So Telegram has grown on me, and I haven't had any issues of it sending weird messages to people. So that's a good sign.
Yeah. For me, is similar. Setting up Telegram was much easier than setting up the WhatsApp, the bridge.
Yeah.
So, and
I
knock on
was
wood, I haven't had any WhatsApp issues yet. I mean, I don't even think we've hit the 24-hour mark, but
Oh gosh. I wanted to set up an iMessage, but apparently that bridge is more complex to set up.
have you
But
downloaded Blue Bubbles?
have I downloaded Blue Bubbles? Like the app
Yeah.
called Blue Bubbles?
Uh, it's um, is it an app or an APK? Blue Bubbles is what you want to use for iPhones. The iMessage.
Do you use it?
No, because I'm a PC guy.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're a Mac person. Um,
Yeah, I know. My bad. Android.
it
I love.
says it's an open source, community driven app for getting
You know, I
iMessages.
like
It
that.
actually says it'll work on Android and Windows, so
All
maybe I'll have
right,
to check it out.
I'm sold. You got me.
Yeah.
If there's any affiliates,
Yeah.
you you get that affiliate.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Speaking
Who?
of all the viewers, um, last week you bet on yourself and you shared your other channel with everybody
Oh,
else. So a week later, how many new followers you got?
oh. Uh, I have. Okay, so if we're talking about Instagram, I have 30. I had 10 to start, so that's 20 more. And then on TikTok, I have 317.
How
And I
many did you have a week
actually
ago?
I don't remember, but it definitely has grown organically. I think that one probably had like maybe 100 something. So
So it sounds like both of them 3x'd.
yeah.
So the worst thing that could happen happened, and boom.
I know, that's why I called you out. I was like, "Thank you, friend. Thank
I
you."
saw that.
And then
Much
someone
love.
and then my cousin commented and she said, "Don't film and drive." Cuz for context, I made a video when I was in the car. I find it's easier sometimes to like make these videos when I'm in the car because whenever I'm just like if I'm like here at my desk and I just film myself, I can do that, but it feels a little awkward just sitting there. And I'm just like, oh, the lighting. And like when you're in the car, the lighting just seems nicer. And something about that like ruggedy, like shaking in the car sometimes just blurs things up so you're not so crystal clear, you know? And I don't want to be so crystal clear. So I enjoy being in the car. And then like if there's a car that's about to collide with you, then you can kind of like look over and then you don't have to keep looking awkwardly in the camera. So there's like an excuse to look away, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
So I like filming in the car sometimes. And it really it's the lighting. It's just nicer outside.
yeah.
Um but yeah,
All that
I
all that Florida sunshine, you should be outside more.
no, it's too much. It's too much. I go out twice a day to walk the dog, and that's enough. I go in the morning and then in the evening. During the day is when you stay inside because the sun will damage you. The morning sun though is good for your eyeballs. So I go outside, no sunglasses, and then you just like look at the sun. Is it called sun gazing?
I don't think you're supposed to look at the sun, but yes,
It's
morning light is good for your health and your circadian
for
rhythm and all the wonderful things. I think that's like before, like within like the
10.
first hour of sunrise, I think is when you're supposed to do it.
Oh, I don't wake up early enough for that. I'm not
Okay.
joking. So I think by the time I get out there for my walk, it's getting a little bright. The sun's
Yeah.
getting a little bit intense. Then I move my
Yeah.
plants over to the other side of the patio where there's more sunlight, and then I let them have that morning sun, and then I move them back again. Oh man, it's a full-time job just taking care of these plants. Oh,
Yeah.
I squirrel brain. I propagated my tomato plant.
Nice.
It grew some really nice roots, and now I'm
That's good.
like about to just plant my little baby brother plant and let him grow. So I'm
Are you just
excited.
propagating or are you doing any grafting as well?
Just propagating. I don't really. I haven't really grafted before. I don't. I haven't done that before. Do you graft?
No, but I'm aware of it.
Mm. Yeah,
I know how to do it. I just haven't.
yeah. I've seen videos of people doing it, but I just haven't either. I guess it'd be interesting. Like I ordered we talked last week about the dragon fruit trellis, and so I ordered
Mm.
one and it hasn't arrived yet, but I was just looking outside today at my dragon fruit and I was like, "Oh, it needs help bad. It needs something. I need it to arrive so I can just like clean up this mess." It's just like
Why
a
hasn't it arrived yet? Was it like you ordered it this morning?
No, I ordered it like 5. It was earlier last week. It was like
Was it
maybe
from the
like
Amazon?
no, it was like I think I ordered on
Oh,
Temu. That's why.
there you
It was
go.
no, no, but it was from a local warehouse, so it was shipping from New York.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna be like this big.
I know this one. No, no, no. I think that is so true. I think this one will be bigger. I looked at the size and I like it was in centimeters, so I had to like check. But uh, I checked the conversion. It seems like an appropriate size. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Well,
But I don't. I wouldn't be surprised though if I got a little dragon fruit trellis.
yeah.
It
Hopefully it shows up.
it'll show up. They sent me a shipping confirmation, but it's been that same one for a while though. So I don't know. Maybe team was pretty solid. They haven't scammed me before.
Is it coming straight from China?
No, I told you it's from a local warehouse in New York.
That's what they said.
The
What's the
shipping
shipping
the
info show?
shipping confirmation said that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, has been transferred to SpeedX for delivery. Oh, your package. Oh, delivery 2 to 7 business days. Okay, okay. So it should either arrive today up to June 3rd.
Okay.
Gosh, that's a big window. They give themselves a big window
Mm.
because if they're late, they pay you or something. Like you get compensated. So they give you a
Mm.
nice big window to themselves for cushion. I'm assuming.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, it should hopefully arrive today or this week.
Okay.
For
Well,
my
we're
birthday.
yeah. Let's go.
I'm old.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to a plant workshop and uh there it's at this like plant store and it's gonna be they what's it called? It's like this Japanese word where the whole it's like a
Bonsai.
plant and then it's like a root ball. No, no, no. It starts with a K. Um, ku ku something. Anyways, it's
Kabucho.
no, no, now I have to find it. It's bothering me. It's called Kokedama. Kokedama. But it's a workshop. Oh, it's bonsai art. So I guess it's similar to, it's like bonsai. It's a variation. But you should look it up. It's like this root ball, and like that root ball is like uh, your pot essentially, and then you can choose whatever plant type you want, and you can make your own custom kokedama. It's a moss ball. Anyways, so next week you'll see it probably up there, um, sitting up there, just looking beautiful. And yeah, kokedama.
Okay, Dama. Japanese. Planting
Japanese.
technique. It's not a plant, it's a planting technique.
Oh yeah, it's not a plant,
Eliminates
but
the
you
need for
choose you
pots.
choose your own plant to make your kokedama.
By wrapping the plant's root ball in a special soil mixture and encasing it in moss.
Yeah.
And now we know.
I'm so
Okay, that's
excited.
awesome.
Yeah.
It sounds exciting.
It's gonna be a whole
It sounds
workshop.
like shiny. And if you run out of moss, you might be able to use paper mache. I don't know.
And then I'm gonna have sushi because Japanese, in lieu of Japanese, you gotta have sushi because sushi is amazing.
What about hibachi from the Japanese steakhouse?
Hibachi? You mean like barbecue?
I mean, like they chop it up and make it right in front of you.
That's not sushi.
No, it's not sushi. I was trying to stay with your Japanese theme, but not do the sushi. You can
No.
have all the
No, no,
sushi.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't talk about grilled meat over sushi.
Just raw
Omakase?
meat.
Raw fish. Dude, I've been like drooling over sushi all morning. Like I'm just thinking about having sushi. Like you ain't sending me to no hibachi. No, 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 no. My friend, this is gonna be an omakase of great delights.
I can't
All
send
of
you
the
no
perfect.
sushi either.
What?
I can't send you sushi either.
You can't send me sushi. No, 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 no. It, no, 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 no. It'll be bad.
It will be
It'll
bad.
be bad. Yeah.
Okay, so in lieu of sushi time, we got about 12 minutes before we hit the 90-minute mark.
Oh boy.
So how about
Yeah.
we get back to the name,
Yeah.
pick a name, and wrap this up like your root ball.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah. Um. Uh. Okay. For the name, let's do this.
Let's do this.
So, the AI likes side quests. I don't like side quests.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say no side quests. But it seems to really, for the SEO part of it, really like having the word AI in there. How do you feel about
It
that?
does.
Mm-hmm.
Meh.
Like, part of me is like, I don't know if I want to make this like AI. It feels like
Mm.
such a, that word is just so like overly used, and it feels a little bit, yeah. So, well, the reason why I'm asking you is because if I don't want the word I need to tell the AI.
So to be clear, while I'm happy to be here, this is your show. You're the one streaming live. So what do you want to call it?
No. What? No. This is your show as
It's my
well.
show. It's not on any of my
Yeah.
channels. I think all of my audience would disagree with you.
Next week you stream this. Do
Yeah,
you have
that's a bad
Riverside
idea.
or do you have another streaming platform? Well, anyways, we'll discuss this later. But all right, let's hmm. Well, okay, let me ask you then. For all the names that you threw out there, which
Okay.
ones, if any, speak to you? Like, which ones do you think like that sounds that sounds about right? I can work with that. I like that. I like where this is going.
None of them are really speaking to me. I mean, for some reason, AI seems to think that they need to be like these super long names. Um, Tools, tangents, and AI probably speaks to me the most because that seems the most realistic.
Tools, tangents, and AI. Ooh, my. Never mind.
tell
I
me,
just got an
tell me,
email.
squirrel, where'd we go?
Sorry, my dragon fruit trellis is out for delivery. I just saw
Yeah,
my email. That's it.
yeah,
That's it. Nothing
awesome,
important.
awesome. Get ready for that sushi.
Oh yeah. Stop it. You know I'm easily distracted.
Uh,
Okay. So AI is
Maybe you could just call it squirrels playing with AI.
squirrels and AI. Squirrels and AI. I don't like squirrels. That's a problem. There's some squirrels
Make them.
here that mock me every single day. I'm walking my dog and they like see me and they're like and they like literally just like zoom up a tree, stand on a branch and do this and it's just like clicking at me as I walk
Oh yeah.
by, taunting me, saying, "You can't jump up here. Only I can come up here. I'm fast." And they do that and they taunt me and I don't like that. So I don't like squirrels.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I remember a few years back having a squirrel incident where he was making that noise, that they do. And I was like,
I
"What is
do.
this?" And yeah, he was a real jerk about it. He was letting all the deer know that I was right there. And that really really screwed up what I was doing. So
Were you hunting?
I was not happy with that little squirrel.
I know, and those little demons.
Yeah,
That's funny. So yeah, no squirrel.
no squirrel. Okay. You
Mm,
realize you just squirreled again, right?
yes, very much.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
much. Um, but I am okay with the idea of
Hey, can't you turn us into characters on Riverside? I've seen ads.
characters,
Yeah. Like we could be like astronauts right now, or we could be something
like
else,
avatars.
and we could change. Yeah. Maybe you could turn us into squirrels.
Huh.
It could be a talking squirrel podcast.
Um, I think. Gosh, stop distracting me. I was thinking about names. Oh my gosh. This is gonna have to wait till like next week. Oh my gosh. Next week we will be squirrels or whatever
Okay.
Riverside allows.
All right. So how about this? Next week, the show will have a name before the show starts.
Show will have a name before the show starts. Yeah. Yeah. I have to
Yeah.
find, like, I'm actually very curious. Like, you got me totally looking for some sort of avatar functionality.
In Riverside?
Yeah. I can't, I don't see anything right now, but if you've seen it, it must be somewhere.
Yeah, when I come across it again, I'll send it to you.
Okay. Maybe we can't do it during.
I was gonna say it might not work with all this live streaming stuff you're trying to do. You might have to do actually use Riverside for what it was meant for and
Oh,
edit some
podcasting?
video and make it a podcast.
I don't want to do that. Podcasting is so last century.
It is 100%
Everyone,
what we're doing live.
everyone goes live nowadays. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this week. All 100 and let's see, 116 of you. Wow. So great having you here. I really
We appreciate
appreciate
you.
you joining us on this Friday Fun Day. In fact, this is actually what the name of this live is titled. It's called Friday Fun Day, and you can see it in the Riverside live streaming name.
Yes. So join us next week for Friday Fun Day.
Friday Fun Day. And we will have a different name, and we might even have avatars if I can figure it out. We'll see. Thank you for joining us. Also, next week you will see my dragon fruit trellis. Not that you care, but it's coming, and it'll
Okay.
be here very soon. So,
Okay, I like it.
yeah. All right.
Till next time.
Till next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.